Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Persona 4 Golden. In the last episode, we had quite a big episode. So with that, I actually am going to be putting a disclaimer on this video, due to the fact that the Midnight Murderer is revealed. We also get a lot of information from Namatame about him not being the killer, but he did do all the things that he did do by capturing people and making sure that he can try and save them from being captured and killed by the actual Midnight Murderer. So, with that, we also technically lost Nanako and then regained her because of the fact that her heart started working again, which we got very, very lucky with that, and Teddy went missing. So, with that, we're actually going to do a small recap on the actual selecting on who is the culprit. So with that, let's do that. So, Chinese diner, you met up with your friends after finishing gathering your information. And with that, this is a small recap. We technically already have seen the scene before, but I feel like it's fitting to redo it for what we're about to do.
I'm seriously pooped. That stuff's a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash. I walked around all day and didn't hear anything good. It was the same for me. There was absolutely no talk about the case whatsoever, let alone the true culprits. Ditto for me. Actually, in my case, I kept getting bombarded with questions and couldn't get them onto the main subject at all. The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without having been seen by anyone in a small town.
That is indeed the case. They were very, very concealed. That's all I'm gonna say. What should we do? Honestly, there's only one way to do it, and that's gonna be through the information we give.
Well, one steak bowl, please.
That's not what I meant. But then again, I guess we might as well take a break. I'll have crab and egg fried rice. I'll have, roast pork ramen with extra noodles.
You guys and your, Chinese food. You all finished eating the dishes that you ordered. And especially, Kanji, he really likes this place, based on all the social links we had with him.
Now that our tummies are full, let's share what we've learned, even if it wasn't much.
Yeah, definitely, that would help. You spoke with everyone about the information you gathered today.
To sum it up, there really was no information, in the end.
Yeah, no new information. The police had unusually large numbers of officers in their initial investigations of the first two incidents. To find facts that even they overlooked would be difficult indeed, now that over half a year has passed. There wasn't a single report of suspicious persons being witnessed to begin with. Miss Yamano had ardent fans, whereas Saki-san didn't, but otherwise the conditions are the same.
You know, every time I tried to ask about the case, everyone ignored me and kept ranting about the damn fog.
Yeah, they definitely have been talking about the fog quite a bit. And especially the guy with the, the gas mask on. He was the one that even said that it was poisonous in the first place. And we saw that whole conversation with that.
Yeah, that or the Midnight Channel. I asked around about Teddy too, but no one's seen him. Gee, I wonder where he could have gone.
Yeah, honestly, I still have no clue where he is. It seems like he's in between both the Midnight Channel and the real world now. That weird foggy area that we had in the very first episode. But honestly, I have no clue where that is.
Do you have anything, Naoto? Or any new, deductions?
And that's a no. Without any new data to work with, there isn't much I can do. But there must be someone in town who can meet all the criteria for this case. The killer must have a connection to both Saki-san and Miss Yamano, as well as be in a position to observe all actions periodically, to some extent. Finally, it must be someone who could approach Senpai's house without arousing suspicion. That is definitely the case. I need some fresh air before I can give it more a thought. I'll be outside. Okay, we'll see you later, Naoto. Okay, and with that, we're gonna be heading on out there very, very shortly. Just sitting here won't help you think any better. you decide to go outside to get some fresh air. And with that, just one more person needs to go outside, and we finally make our real judgment call. Due to the fact that, our judgment call ended up being the accomplice ending in the last one, so now we're actually going to turn them in. And I won't say who it is until we actually get there. It's snowing. No wonder it's chilly. Yeah, definitely is chilly out here, doesn't it look like so? Well, one of us is wearing a full fur jacket, let's be honest.
Burr, it's freezing out here. Maybe this will help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, it's snowing. Too bad the fog's so thick, the snow just gets lost in it.
True. Very, very true. There must be something that's been overlooked. It's urgent that you get over the roadblock facing you. The clues you need must already be in your hands.
What's the matter?
You should go over everything you know one more time. The culprit had some sort of connection with both Mayumi Yamano and Saki Kanishi, and judging by the warning letters, the culprit most likely knows about the other side and what you did there. It's highly likely that they also knew what Namatame was doing and stood back to watch. Who would know all these things? Another oddity about the case is that there were almost no witnesses. Both warning letters seem to have been delivered directly to your house, but no one saw anyone suspicious. No one unusual was seen around Mayumi Yamano or Saki Kanishi either, despite the police dispatching an unusually high number of officers to perform a thorough investigation. There must be someone in this small town who fits all the facts. And with that, the person who seems to be the most likely culprit is... And it's not on the first page, it ain't on the second page. And if we go 1, 2, our answer is Toru Adachi, the man, the myth, the jester, and now the executioner. So with that, we're going to be finally turning him in. Of course, if you look only at the circumstances, you can't completely rule out that possibility. Adachi may have been able to keep an eye on your actions. He would have been able to approach your house with ease, and he knows the area well. Thinking about it, you encountered him many times while investigating the case. You learned much about the police's movements from Adachi as well. There's no exact reason to doubt him, but something is bothering you. And that was our social link with them, and was the whole reason why we were able to even do the accomplice ending. However, and I actually didn't even know that, I was actually just building him up just cuz before, and all of a sudden, I end up finding he's the real culprit literally last episode. I didn't even know who it was until I literally was setting up for the accomplice thing, literally right before I started recording that part. So yeah, I'm very, very surprised. I still don't know why he's the culprit, but, or like what proves he is the culprit to us. I guess we'll find out very shortly, because there is some information I still don't understand yet about the case, and I want to know why he's the one that did it. But I guess we'll find out very shortly, hopefully. Should you tell your friends about your suspicions about Adachi being the culprit? And with that, we already did don't tell your friends, so we're going to be telling them all about it. Tell your friends about Adachi. Okay. This is everything I got. You spoke Adachi's name.
What about him?
Detective Adachi. A member of the police force. That is an interesting approach. It would certainly explain the lack of witness reports. It's the same reason no one ever reported seeing Namatame's truck.
Really?
This is a small town, so everyone must have known who he is. And since he's a detective, people definitely wouldn't have thought of him as being suspicious.
True. In fact, he could use his position to his advantage and hide critical information. True.
Well, if you think of it that way, I guess it is possible. But we're talking about Adachi here, right? I mean, really, Adachi, he's your textbook lousy detective. Are we really on the right track here?
Actually, regarding Detective Adachi, I'm not sure how to put it, but there's something that's been bothering me about him for some time now.
Yeah?
Perhaps it's just my imagination, so I shouldn't speak too. Achoo. Oh yeah, it is pretty cold out here.
Well, it's cold. I think we've cooled down enough here. Let's go back in.
Yeah, let's definitely go back into IM. And we should probably tell the rest of our crew about what's going on, because they definitely want to hear this kind of information.
Adachi-san? That can't be. I mean, he said he came to escort Miss Yamano and...
Wait, really? He did say that. I actually completely forgot about that. What? Was he at your inn? Was the announcer was staying there?
When Miss Yamano was staying in her inn, the media were swarming all over. That's when Adachi-san arrived, saying he had been assigned to guard her. He told her waitress that fame could be rough.
Oh, then we definitely didn't hear that then. I thought maybe she said something about that, but no. That's completely new information. Oh, so that's our like, basically smoking gun. Okay, so now we just gotta piece it together from here. God, he didn't spend the night there.
Huh? I wonder if he knew Miss Yamano.
I don't know about that, but I already called out to a girl in my class. I found out this afternoon, but I thought, you know, that's just how cops are, so I didn't think it had anything to do with the case.
Okay then. And maybe it was Saki, maybe. Detective Adachi also questioned Saki-san, the one who found the announcer's body, on numerous occasions. I heard it was because there was so little information about the case at the time, but it's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong as an alibi as hers multiple times.
Then you think, he had something else on his mind?
And that something is what connects those two, victims to Adachi-san. Come to think of it, we've been running into that guy a lot, in all sorts of places.
And he's also very loose lips about everything.
And every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before saying, oops, I said too much, and claiming up. Was that all to throw us off his trail?
Maybe.
It would be no problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either, not to mention the fact that he can destroy any evidence that might point to him.
Very true. Various peculiarities have begun to cast a suspicious shadow on Adachi.
Then it really is Adachi-san.
Yeah, it's him, alright. It has to be. And technically we do know that, but our character doesn't know that, since that is an alternate universe version of our character that knows that information. And we personally know it. So yeah. But he definitely is the killer. There's no way about it. He even said he was when we did the whole accomplice ending, so there's no way it changes out of nowhere. This is still only a tentative theory. We should work to confirm it as soon as possible. Yeah, definitely so. This is Naoto Shirogane. Something has occurred to me about the case, and I'd like to get Detective Adachi's input on it. The transport. It's right now. Right, I see. Thank you. The transport. Oh yeah, Namatami's being transported to another hospital, right?
What was that about he transports?
Yeah, we already know this information. Detective Adachi is heading to the hospital to prepare for Namatami's relocation. We must head there at once. Yeah, let's definitely head over there. Things are moving quickly now. You feel that you are getting closer to the truth. I'm guessing another judgment? Yes, it is. It's kind of too obvious to know when the judgment's gonna rank up. But rank 4 of the Judgment Arcana? Seekers of Truth. The Seekers of Truth social link has reached level 4. Your power to create personas of the Judgment Arcana has grown as well. I'll always take that, to be honest.
Huh? What are you guys doing here? Hey, do you know where Dojima-san went? They told me he snuck out of his room again.
I assure you, we've made it clear to him several times that he needs to stay put, but he keeps going off on his own.
Oh, jeez. With, Namatame finally relocated, I was looking forward to going home.
So he's been relocated. I've been wondering, you seem to be in a terrible hurry to get him out of this hospital.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, we can't leave him here, with Nojima-san and Nanako-chan around. Didn't you guys think so too? Oh, hey, what are you doing here anyways? Nanako-chan's room is, in the other wing. Don't you think you should leave before Dojima-san finds you? If he catches you, he'll start pestering you again.
Adachi, where's Namatame? There's been a lot of noise today, for some reason.
Dojima-san, what are you doing here? Namatame's already been relocated. I was looking for you so I could tell you that.
Huh, it did work. Who authorized that? There's still more I need to ask about him about.
Give me a break, Dojima-san.
Those first two murders have been bothering me. His bones are shaky, his alibi is rock solid. We closed a lot of loopholes on the basis of his testimony, but that part is still nagging at me.
Is this more of your detective's intuition? He's already been relocated. It's no use hassling me about it. And you kids should really get home too. You're gonna get in the way of the police business.
What's going on you today? It's, odd to see you taking work so seriously.
Come on. I'm always giving 110% when it comes to the job. You should get back to work too. Dojima-san, your current assignment. Get better as soon as possible.
What are you all doing here? We came to confirm something with Adachi-san.
You should question Adachi. About when Yamano vanished.
The time the announcer went missing, I can't say for sure offhand. It's not like I saw her or anything. That was months and months ago too. My memory's kinda hazy that far back.
You should question Adachi again. About Saki's interrogation.
Why would I question her? She discovered the announcer's body. But she didn't know much about it, so I only talked with her once or twice. Was that all you wanted to ask? Well, I hope it helped.
There's still something you need to question Adachi about. About the warning letter.
Warning letter?
The one that was delivered to his house. It's in police custody now, correct?
I don't really remember.
Hey, what do you mean, you don't remember? Give it to you to take down the crime lab for processing, and tell me you forgot?
I'm sorry. Your accident was right after that, and what with one thing and the other, it sort of slipped my mind. Besides, that thing was just a prank, wasn't it? Jeez. What are you asking me all this for? For crying out loud. What's this all supposed to be about anyways? Dojima-san, you really need to get back to your bed. That's why your wounds aren't healing. And all of you need to get home right now. Do you have any idea what time it is? I'm going back. I need to get to the station to report in.
Just one more thing, please. We know for certain now that the first two murderers weren't Namatame-san's doing. Someone else killed him. Adachi-san, do you have any idea who that may be?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Cause, we think it might have been you.
What? That's ridiculous. We already know that Namatame's the one who put them all in. What did you just say?
Put them all in, you say? What is this, putting them in business? Do you know something about the method behind these murders? Don't tell me that all the talk about the TVs and whatnot from before was...
I see. Now I finally understand. To tell the truth, Adachi-san, I'd been fixated on something you once said. Before I didn't know why, only that it sounded a wrong note to me. Do you recall when I need Namatame's diary at the scene of Dojima-san's accident? At the time I said even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here, and in response your words were, "Wow, that settles it." How, I wonder, would that settle anything? At the time the police had no idea that there had been other attempted murders related to the case. You had no reason to say such a thing. After all, there are countless examples of people disappearing for a few days. Yet when I read the list of names, you raised no objection. Odd, that. What do you say to that, Detective Adachi?
I don't know. I said I'm busy.
What you said I'll be? Adachi. Damn. Adachi.
So, Namatame's hospital room. Adachi isn't here either. Where's Namatame, though? Isn't he supposed to be being transported?
What the? I swear he ran this way. Damn it. Oh, where the hell did it go?
No clue.
Did you find him?
No, he's missing. Well, there's only one place he could have gone. Into the TV, right?
I contacted security. Nobody's seen Adachi and there's no record of anyone leaving the area. So he must be still in this ward somewhere.
He's still here, but we looked and we didn't find him anywhere.
That bastard. Ugh.
You okay, Dojima? Dojima-san, for heaven's sake, what are we going to do with you?
Sorry, I got carried away.
Do you even want to get better? If you keep this up, there could be lasting damages. Have you forgotten how much trouble it caused you last time?
You're right, sorry.
Poor Dojima. Well, we'll at least try and find him.
You gotta find Adachi. I need to square this away with him, please.
No problem, Adachi. Adachi, Dojima. I'm sorry, I have Adachi on the brain. I literally think Adachi just jumped into the TV, but I have no proof of that because it's not in the cutscene, and it's not any information we know, so honestly, I can only take a giant guess here. But, you never know, honestly.
He hasn't left this ward yet. I don't think he would, but could he have?
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah, I think so. If he's a killer, he can go through, right? Yeah. What you mean he went in through here?
We served every inch of the direction he ran off. There was nowhere to hide, and I don't think we could have missed him.
He was cornered. It's highly probable that he escaped there. If he does not indeed turn up on the other side, that should prove beyond a doubt that he is the true culprit.
Damn, so I guess we were right. What do we do now?
Let's go in. There's only one way to do this. We need to go out after him.
I think it's too dangerous going from here.
True. We need to go in from Junes since we know it's a safe zone.
We're not 100% positive he used the TV, and on top of that, we don't know where it might lead. Let's go in from Junes, like always. I'll be fine, so it'll be fine as long as we're ready for him. We'll crush that jerk in one strike.
Yeah, that sounds about right. The extremely suspicious Detective Adachi, you've taken another step closer to the truth. And with that, already another rank of judgment. This is ranking up quick, ain't it? We literally just got judgment not even that long ago, and it's ranking up like a lot faster than the Fool Arcana was. The Seekers of Truth Social Link has reached level 5. Your power to create personas of the Judgment Arcana has grown as well. Still no Teddy though, and now Adachi and Teddy are missing. You split up for today, and you all went back home. Okay, and it actually looks like there might be something for the nighttime section, so let's check our door. So much happened today. You're very, very tired. You should rest early today to get ready to pursue the true culprits, starting tomorrow. And with that, let's do a nice rest here. And the reason why I know there's something here is because I pressed rest and I saw that there was a cutscene, so I immediately closed the game and reloaded. So, it looks like we finally get to see Teddy, and maybe we at least see him, like, as a, like, you know, kind of see-through vision, whatever he is, honestly. It seems that you've come to the Velvet Room in your dreams again, but something is different this time. You don't see Igor, Margaret, or Marie, and it's only Teddy. Teddy is sitting here, not noticing your presence.
Where am I?
No clue. Why are you here in the Velvet Room, though?
Sensei, where are you? Or why are you here?
I could ask you the same. I don't know. I could ask you the same. We know what this place is, but he doesn't.
I see. How mysterious. There's so many things I don't know about. But I did realize something.
What is that, Teddy?
I've been thinking all this time about who I really am, but I couldn't find the answer. So I was no one from the start.
What do you mean by that? No, you're perfectly fine, bud.
Humans live in the other world, and shadows live in this world. From the beginning, that's all there was to it. I was just a shadow in this world.
Are you sure? Everyone's worried. How'd you get here? Everyone's worried about you.
You're always so kind, Sensei.
No problem, Teddy.
I figured something out. The day that at the hospital, I realized I really can't do anything. As soon as I thought that, I lost consciousness. Then, when I woke up, I was inside the fog. Shadows can't stay in the human world. They aren't allowed.
You were in the human world. What are you talking about?
I walked and walked, but there was nothing all around me. Just when I started thinking that I couldn't go anywhere, I heard the noise of the car. And then I was here.
Kind of strange. How did he get in the Velvet Room, and where is Igor, Margaret, Marie? That's kind of strange. They're usually always in here. Oh wait, no. Igor and Marie were missing one time. And it was just Margaret, so they can have, like, their own version of the Velvet Room without them here. It's still weird, though. I wonder where they're hiding.
I remember lots of things now. My world is a place shaped by human thoughts. One day, a shadow living in that world awakened to human emotions, but humans and shadows are completely different entities.
I guess.
So he made himself forget that he was a shadow. He wanted to forget. He wanted people to like him, and that's how he came to look like this.
Oh, so you really are a shadow? Huh, that makes sense. So kind of like, Morgana in a way, where Morgana is a different entity, but in that game, for P5, he was made by Igor. I don't think Teddy is made by Igor in this game. So, for some reason, the Shadow decided to become Teddy, and I'm pretty sure for good reasons, as he's trying to say he just wanted to make some friends. But that's kind of cool that the Shadows can actually have their own thoughts, because it seems like they're mindless beings when we fight them. So it's kind of cool that one was able to completely change its fate just by wanting to actually change and actually want people to like them, instead of just mindlessly attacking people. And that's actually a pretty cool concept.
I really am stupid. What the other Teddy said before, in the end, it was all true. No matter how much I searched for myself, I had no self. There was no me to begin with. I'm just a shadow that took a different form, so humans would like me. It would have been better if I never remembered, but I did.
No, it's fine, bud. We actually really enjoyed your company.
I'll probably turn back into a regular shadow soon. Oh yeah, Sensei. One day, when we meet Nana-chan in heaven, apologize for me.
Why don't you apologize, bud? You did all you could. Why are you still blaming yourself?
Tell her I'm sorry. I couldn't do anything. Tell her I am really, really sorry.
Nanako's alive? You saved her, Teddy. Yeah, you did.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, I believe you did. I think maybe he gave his life force on accident to Nanako in order for her to live, maybe. Because her heart stopped, and her lungs stopped. And I don't think that's just some random occurrence. I think because Teddy went missing almost immediately after saying what he did, or after visiting Nanako before she revived, I have a feeling maybe he transferred some of his life energy there, and that might have saved Nanako. So honestly, I think we more than likely should be thanking Teddy than being mad at him at any point here. That's my honest opinion. But I could be honestly 100% wrong, but I think he actually did do that. Although not on purpose, but still, it's still pretty cool that he did that. You told Teddy about how Nanako came through.
Not a chance. Wow, that's wonderful. I'm so glad. I'm glad that I could at least hear that. My heart feels so much lighter now. I'm starting to feel sleepy. What a strange place. It feels so soothing. It's not like my world. Some things just feel so nostalgic about this place. Could this be your dream world, Sensei?
Something like that.
But I wonder why I met you here. What am I supposed to do now?
Let's move on together? Yeah, let's move on together.
But I don't know what to look for or how to find it.
Just keep searching through your heart, dude.
No matter how hard I look or think, there's too many things my little bear brain can't understand. But I do understand one thing now. I'm glad that I met you, Sensei.
Glad to meet you too, Teddy. You can sense Teddy's pure and deep gratitude. Oh yeah, we still haven't gotten rank 10 for him, so I'm guessing that was indeed it. Cool. And that means he should be, getting his final, rank upgrade. And would that mean his persona is gonna upgrade as well? I honestly don't know. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon you the ability to create Hallel, the ultimate form of the Star Arcana. Never heard of that one before. That's a completely new one for me, honestly. The Teddy Social Link has reached its maximum level. You have now mastered the Teddy Social Link. Your power to create personas of the Star Arcana has reached its maximum. Spooks has forged a bond that cannot be broken. By mastering the Star Social Link, you can now fuse Hallel, the Light Bearer. Okay, sounds kinda cool. Teddy's growth of heart has affected his persona as well. Okay. And it didn't immediately upgrade his persona, so I'm guessing his just stays this form. Okay. Well, I don't really think we need Ano Ragu Kaja anymore, so I'm just gonna say to get rid of this for Evade Electric, since Evade Electric is actually pretty decent, so... And obviously it's gonna be good on him since he actually takes more damage from Electric than anything else, so he needs that, honestly. But Evade Electric has replaced Ano Ragu Kaja. And with that, cool, I'll take it. And it looks like he won't be upgrading his persona, which is kind of unfortunate, but honestly, it's still kind of cool though, since I still like that persona. It's not a bad looking persona whatsoever. It honestly fits him. It's kind of goofy, but honestly Teddy's goofy at the same time, so it's really does fit him.
But I have to get going. This is your place. It doesn't seem like somewhere that I'd be allowed to stay. Goodbye, Sensei.
Don't tell me we're saying goodbye for good, though. Oh, hey Igor, what you doing here? Before you know it, Teddy is gone, and Igor, Margaret, and Marie are sitting there once more. Hello.
It seems the words in your memory weren't the only things you summoned here. This is a room for guests who have an ego that can be nurtured. Shadows, mere fragments broken off from the ego, have no place here. The water strength has moved a single stone that had stopped returning it once again into the flow. Very interesting.
Igor has a meaningful smile on his face.
Well now, it's about time we departed once again. This vehicle is still on its journey. There is no reason to tarry here for long. Margaret.
What is it, Margaret?
We're ready to go. Let us depart.
Oh, we're continuing on our path again. So that's what they meant there. And now we're full speed ahead to the actual true ending stuff. Although we still got quite a bit until we're actually near the real ending stuff. But honestly, it's cool that the story is now fully set in motion. And I still see the people on the outside of the Velvet Room that we keep passing. I thought that was only a one-time thing, but there actually is people out there. That's weird. That's actually kind of cool, though.
You are every inch the guest I had anticipated. Now it's time for you to return. I am even more intrigued now as to where this is all headed.
We'll be waiting for you for your next visit.
Okay. Well, I'll see y'all soon. It looks like Marie has nothing to say to us, though. Junus Electronics Department. Okay, with that whole night sequence all over with, we're into 1206 now. We're actually going to be going into 1207, and once 1207's over, I believe that's where we're going to end it, due to the fact that that is technically where the next dungeon opens. But I read ahead just to make sure if there was going to be any time skips. Due to the fact that this dungeon is the culprit's dungeon, I felt like maybe there would be some kind of like weird time skip or something like that. And there is. So we're going to end up doing our free time early. And then we're going to go to the dungeon near the end on, I believe, 12/22 was the date that it said to do it. So you don't miss out on the Christmas events. So that's honestly how we're going to do it. But let's do this. How did it go? Did you find Teddy? Nope, it looks like he didn't, but I hope we can actually tell him about that.
No, and no one seems to have seen him either.
Oh, that annoying little furball. Just when we're turning a point in this case, too.
We have no choice. Let's pursue Adalchi for now. Yeah, let's definitely do that. We'll more than likely see him soon, though, since we did have a vision of him in the Velvet Room, and I'm pretty sure that was the real Teddy and not some illusion. So honestly, I feel like we'll see him very soon. Maybe even today, honestly. There's no reason for us not to see him again.
Whoa, look how dense this fog is. It's gotten even worse than before. What the? There's this malicious aura everywhere. It feels completely different from the last time I was here. I think we better hurry. Give me a second. So try finding Adachi.
Okay, let's see if we can find him. And we do have the new version of Rise's persona, so we actually do get to see it now, which is kind of cool. Definitely a cool looking persona. At first I didn't like it as much, but honestly it's kind of grown on me, to be honest. I really like that it is a telescope and it actually makes sense, and now it's turning more into like a radar telescope, so it's becoming an even better and better telescope the further and further it gets. So honestly it's a really cool design for a persona when you actually sit down and think about it.
Does this mean both this world and ours are getting messed up?
Seems that way.
Our classes work on the fog on the other side. It can't be normal. And I heard more people are falling ill because of the fog. I wonder what's going to happen. I sense him. Itachi's definitely here.
Okay, that proves it then.
Are you serious? Which way?
Hold on.
Hold on. So he did come to the side. Well, that settles it. There's virtually no doubt remaining that he is the true culprit. Once we capture him, solving the mystery of this world, and the rest of the case can't be far behind. True.
Then maybe we'll find out where Teddy came from, too. Man, where is that bear anyways? Well, I can say for sure he's not here.
Teddy's not here either?
And I know Itachi is here, but I can't track him down myself. Gee, Ted, why aren't you here when we need you the most?
Aw. I hope we see him soon. We are gonna need him. But, oh, there he is. Cool. So he is back. So he found his way back to the normal world, but he doesn't know that we're in the Midnight Channel right now.
This place. I see. I came back, but it really doesn't matter. I'm completely useless.
No, you aren't, buddy.
Nana-chan, I'm so sorry.
Oh, hey, look at that. Nanako is up and awake for him.
Teddy.
Look at that, Teddy. Your good old friend's alive.
It is you, Teddy. I heard your voice. You said hang in there. I heard my big brother and everyone else, too. Nana-chan. Hold on. I'll get the doctor.
And with that, we officially should have Teddy back with our team now that he for sure saw that Nanako was still alive. It seems she's asleep again.
Nana-chan told me that she heard my voice, and she heard me say hang in there.
Definitely so. It could be that her frankly miraculous recovery was because everyone's voices reached her. Even unconscious people are capable of hearing other voices.
My voice, and theirs too? Everyone.
In any case, there are too many things we don't understand about her condition and what caused it. We're doing our best when it's difficult, when everything about her illness is totally unknown.
Unknown?
Well, if anything happens, please send for me. Okay, Mr. Doctor, you got this, Teddy. You know exactly what to do, right?
If I am an unknown being, then the way I can change is unknown too. So all I have to do is make them not unknown. Not a chance doing her best, and Sensei and the others are probably fighting now too. I'm just a shadow, but not a chance cheered me up when she heard my voice. So what if I'm just a shadow? There must be something I can do. I can't just give up thinking about things. So that's why I came here. Right? Nana-chan?
I believe so. You came back to help out everyone, and you feel like you truly do have a purpose here. Teddy's strong will that allowed him to accept and overcome his weaknesses has awakened his heart's true power. And with that, Teddy's persona has turned into a whole new being altogether. Teddy's persona has been reborn. Kintoku, or Toki Doji, has transfigured into Kamui. Hey, I know what that name is. I accidentally saw that his actual name in the Japanese game, or Japanese translation for the game / normal translation, is actually Kamui, so it's actually kind of funny. Or Kuma, I think it was. So it's kind of funny to see that it's pretty much his Japanese name is his persona's name, which is kind of funny.
Right. I need to get back to the others.
Yeah, you do. So come back to the Midnight Channel and rejoin us, buddy.
Hang in there, Nana-chan. I'll be back soon.
Yep, he definitely will. And he'll be back with the full group this next time, hopefully. And maybe he might even show up in the Midnight Channel of all places, you never know.
It's no use. I can only tell that Itachi is here, not his exact location. Rise-chan. If only Teddy was with us.
Didn't he say his nose is apparently useless now? Could he even help us find that bastard?
No, he'd be no help at all. But he was always there to support me whenever. That bear's a loudmouth, but he's nice to have around. He's always so full of energy.
He's light-hearted and always optimistic. True. Very, very optimistic. Well, it is unfortunate that he's not here yet. At least we know that he's somewhere around, so at least we'll see him soon.
I'm alright. I just got a little dizzy. The fog's so dense and it's hard to see through it. Why don't we call it a day? It won't do us any good if you collapse.
I agree. If Rise-san became fatigued, even if we found Itachi, our capacity in battles would be reduced. Moreover, it's almost nighttime. We should return to our world for the present. Oh yeah, wait a minute. How are we gonna escape since we don't have Teddy? I guess we can just do that, I guess. Okay. I actually don't know how we escape there because we don't have Teddy, so how does that all work? Strange.
Damn it. We came so far to run smack into a dead end.
True.
I know he's in there too. What's wrong with me? My powers are completely useless.
Aw, poor Rise. Now she thinks she can't do anything.
Teddy?
And there he is. Good little boy. Thank you, Teddy. Thank you for coming back. Good little bear. Actually, I very much missed him. So it's actually cool to see that he is still around.
You little, where the hell were ya?
Is he actually gonna tell us?
I'm sorry.
There he is.
You idiot bad bear. Bad. You're so late. Who do you think you are?
Aw.
Rise-chan. Are you faking? No, stupid.
Aw.
Sorry. I want to help y'all again.
Thank you, Teddy.
You know how much trouble you caused, you dumb bear? Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry. I figured out a lot of things. Stuff about me in that world. I wanted to tell you all.
Okay. I wonder if you'll bring up the Velvet Room as well. You'll listen to Teddy's confession, since he finally understands who he really is. That he was only a shadow, and that though he was at his wit's end, he was able to come back to your world.
A shadow? You mean you're one of those things we've been fighting? Yep. Just like the ones you all know about. Shadows are suppressed human thoughts, given form. Everyone has them inside.
So would that mean that Teddy is our suppressed thoughts then? Because if any of them were to change, it would be our main character's involvement, right? So maybe he's connected to us then. That would make sense. Because he just said that it is suppressed thoughts, and we've never seen our shadow. So, can Teddy be our shadow? I just thought of that. That would make sense. But, at the same time, it's still kind of weird. Because we don't have any confirmation on that. Since we've never seen you/Spooks' shadow. So, unless Izanagi is his shadow. Like, altogether, but... weird. Very, very weird.
Wait, you say you're a shadow, but you didn't attack us, and you kept telling us from the start that you wanted to bring peace and quiet back to that world, right?
True.
But in the end, I was just an ordinary shadow. Nothing special about me at all. I did everything I couldn't do, until now. I had tried to make my world peaceful, but instead, the weird fog started seeping out into this world too. And I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. If I really was special, then maybe.
It's no big deal. I mean, we weren't expecting much from you in the first place. And about you being a shadow, we pretty much figured you were something like that anyways.
Huh? What are you saying? Here I am pouring my heart out to you, and you say that you thought I was something like that anyways. No normal person would think such a pretty bear could really be a shadow.
Honestly, I want to see what the others think about that. I actually didn't think that. I just thought him as kind of like Morgana in a way. But it's kind of funny that Yosuke did say that, though.
Oh, so what's the problem about being a shadow?
Yeah, what is the problem? It's true that you may have been born that way, but you now possess the power of a persona. A shadow is suppressed power, once controlled by the ego. It becomes a persona. Doesn't it follow then that you must have developed an ego? Whether the ego masters its shadow, or the shadow awakens to its ego. The only difference I see is the order in which the process has occurred. Makes sense.
Teddy's practically human then.
True, and he doesn't have a human body, so it does prove that.
I'm the same as humans.
You keep trying to figure out who you are, just like all of us here. You can't do much on your own. You really aren't that special, see? What's so different between you and us?
Right? Thank you. I'm so glad I met you guys.
The rest of us were pretty much a group. Misfits to begin with too, right? You fit it right in, man.
True, we are a bunch of misfits. Except for Naoto. I beg your pardon. Who are you calling a misfit?
Isn't that just you, senpai?
Hey, that's not something a detective would say, or an idol either.
True, I guess.
Geez, stop crying, will ya? Now is not the time for that. While you were gone, we figured out who murdered that announcer and senpai. It was Adachi.
Adachi? That total goofball. Whoa, I didn't notice it all. It looks like I'm pretty blind to that sort of thing. But all of you know him. If you can't find someone like that, I don't think I can help you.
Like I said, we're not expecting much from you. The main thing is it's hard to get pumped about this without someone nice and fuzzy around.
True.
Yeah, what Kanji said. Okay. Thanks, guys.
Alright. Now that the band's back together, let's take it from the top, starting tomorrow.
It's been a while, but I'll do my best to look for him too. leave it to Fuzzy.
You've taken another step towards the truth, and we're officially back as a full group again. Because Teddy's been missing for quite a while, literally almost the entirety of the last episode. So it's nice to see him again. I actually was kind of missing him. The Seekers of Truth social link has reached level 6. Well, of course I was missing him, because he's a pretty funny dude. Although he is kind of pervy every now and again, but Kanji and Yosuke are like that too. But honestly, every single character here is integral to the story, so it's kind of sad to not see them after a while. Your power to create personas of the Judgment Arcana has grown as well. Well, I'll take it. And with that, since you'll start fresh again tomorrow, each of you decided to go home for today. Okay, with 12:07 now upon us, you fully recovered from yesterday's events. You should go over to the TV world with everyone after school. And with that, let's go and do that. I think it's going to instantly throw us right into the TV stuff, so thankfully it did, because, yeah, sometimes the game does like to cut you off with a random school segment, so thankfully the game was nice to us today and actually threw us right in there.
I'll give it a try, but if Rise-chan couldn't find him, I really doubt someone with a dried-up nose like me will be much of help.
You might be able to find him since you haven't been around the dude, so it might end up working.
I do smell Dachi Baby in here, but the fog is completely covering up its scent. Teddy, you can't do it either. When you look at me like with those eyes, I get this feeling I gotta sniff them out, no matter what. This is my time to shine. Oh, I'm getting something.
Wait, really?
Roar.
Wait, is he actually going to be able to find him?
Teddy.
Oh, he's got something going.
Hey, quit wandering around. You better not flake out on us again.
It looks like he might have actually found it.
Huh? I sent it from this way.
Is it a Dachi?
How do I put it? It's kinda hazy, but at the same time, feels like I got a whopper on the line.
Okay, that means we must have found him then.
I don't get it. Very suspicious. This definitely smells, but that's weird. If I remember right, that's where Sensei Yosuke and Chie-chan came from when I met them for the first time.
Wait. Oh my goodness, wait a minute, I forgot about that place. Literally, the first time when we came into the Midnight Channel, we went into a weird room that had had posters of the announcer all over it, with a red, kind of like red scarf noose kind of thing going on, with a random, like, chair in there as well. It was a very, very weird room. But, is that what he's talking about?
When we first... Where was that? Oh, you mean that creepy-ass room, where all the faces on the posters were cut out?
Yeah, that room.
Yep, there's someone there. Teddy, you really are amazing.
Yeah, you are.
It was just dumb luck. It's because that's where I first sensed Sensei and the others. That's why it kinda smelled over there. I see. Wait, did you say it smelled? Wasn't that the room where Yosuke had to go to the bathroom and...
He didn't actually go, though.
Huh? You're saying he peed his pants there? Ew, I don't want to hear that.
Oh, you lie so bad, dude. I did not piss my pants. Jan, quit spreading random rumors about stuff like that.
Well, it happened so long ago. My memory's kind of fuzzy, you know?
Poor Yosuke. Don't spread rumors about that. He actually did make it.
Okay, guys. Enough fuzziness. Follow me, the master of fuzzy logic. Hehe.
Aw, poor Teddy. Come on, someone laugh at it. Hey, there you go.
I haven't heard you crack up in a while, Yukiko. Though I really wonder sometimes about your sense of humor.
A cheerful mood has returned to the group, thanks to Teddy, and you've taken another step towards the truth. Oh, another judgment point. Wow, it's really ranking up. So as soon as you figure out who the killer is, you actually rank up your judgment, like, pretty much instantly. The Seekers of Truth social link has reached level 7. Your power to create personas with the Judgment Arcana has grown as well. And that's the first time, Teddy has actually been able to make Yukiko laugh. And this time we're in this room with everyone this time, instead of just the original cast.
That damn bitch. I noticed her first, and she just had to run off and have an affair.
Oh.
Who's there? Oh, it's you guys. You're very persistent.
You're the killer, aren't ya? Yeah, you're the real killer, aren't you, buddy?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not lying your way out of this one. Damn it, just being here proves it. Answer us. You're the one who threw Miss Yamano into the TV, aren't you?
I don't think he's just gonna answer, is he?
It was an accident. She started struggling. What else was I supposed to do? I called her out to the lobby because I wanted to ask her something, and then she started getting hysterical on me.
What do you mean by that? Okay. And there she is, Mayumi.
Who are you? And was this something important you called me out for? What they say on the news isn't true, is it? And all that talk about having an affair and whatnot, it's all a lie, right? Why do I have to explain myself to you?
He's being real creepy, ain't he?
I see. So you don't deny it. You caught my eye, but it turns out you're another worthless bee.
Kinda rude.
What's wrong with you? Don't make me call for help. Like, shut up. I think you need to see what it's like to fear for your life. It'll get your head straight.
Wow, he really is kinda creepy.
What are you going to do?
What, are you trying to snap her neck or something?
She fell in? Wow. Some people can't go completely inside.
Oh, so he did know about the Midnight Channel. He was just... Yeah, okay, so I understand it. So he knew about it beforehand, and he was going to put her head in there to kind of freak her out, and then kind of like scare her into doing whatever there? I think I understand it, but it's still very, very weird of him to do something like that. And also very aggressive of him.
Good thing for me. No one else was around. They're in the middle of the night. That happened in our lobby. I learned about the Midnight Channel through some rumor. You hear a lot of fishy stories like that on the force. But it was pure coincidence that I touched the screen, and I discovered my power. I burst out laughing. When I found out, I knew right away this was going to be interesting.
So you tested it out on Mayumi Yamano?
Nah, it was nothing like that. I'm a very sincere fellow. I was just trying to punish this stupid B-word a little for betraying me. Yeah, putting them inside the TV was never the plan, but you know, both Mayumi and that dippy high school girl struggled for no reason.
Then you were responsible for Saki-senpai's death as well.
Saki? Oh yeah, her name was Saki Kanishi or something like that. At first I just called her, in, cause I, work-related stuff, her being the one who found Mayumi's body and all. And naturally, if there was any chance she'd be seeing something, I need to know right. So I was all set to be a nice guy to her, and then that B-word.
What else did she do? Okay, so she must have done something that triggered him off.
What's this about anyways? Didn't you call me in for more questions?
Okay, so when he definitely triggered her off, and then she triggered him back off as well. I wonder what caused it, though.
Well, get to that. But you know, I saw you this afternoon.
What is that supposed to mean?
You were getting pretty cozy with that Namatame. So I'm not good enough for ya. Well, I know how to deal with girls like you.
What is that supposed to mean?
No.
And then he threw Saki into the TV. And he has some pretty easy ways of throwing people in TVs, too. First, that one's literally right inside the room that he was doing his whole interrogation on her. And then the one in the lobby, of course. No one ever had a chance at ever finding that information based on those two. But apparently they were the last two seen with him. So, wow.
my god, these high school girls today. This world's gone straight to shit. When I was in school, I wasn't allowed to do anything but study my ass off.
He did say that.
I was supposed to be the best of the best. Instead, they stick me in the boonies. But I guess I got the sweet power to make up for it. Life's not so bad after all. Get on your knees and beg, and maybe I'll let you out.
I don't think you can get her out. Well, maybe he doesn't know that.
Yeah, like, that'll happen. And if I'd walk into a death trap like that.
So he knows about it being a death trap. Well, of course, because of Mayumi, but, okay then.
It was a lot easier the second time. High school girls are thinner, you know, lighter.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Come on, give me a break. I didn't know it was dangerous inside the TV. It's not like I was trying to kill them. I mean, I'm sure they hit on Namatame, not the other way around. A council secretary will one day rise to public office himself. Mayumi and that high school schooler were just gold digging. And they got exactly what they deserved. I didn't do anything wrong at all.
Okay, weirdo.
Shut the hell up. You knew from what happened to Mayumi Yamano and that people dying there.
So what if I knew?
Did you trick Namatame? Sounds like he might have.
Nah, he called the police in the middle of the night, just after they found that Saki girl's body. The rest of the force had their hands full with a double homicide, and it happened that I was the one who took the call.
Oh, Namatame said the police refused to take him seriously. You were responsible for that then. Oh yeah, he did say that.
Oh, quite the contrary. If anyone else had taken the call, sure. But I actually did believe him, you know.
What did he actually talk about? The TV, right?
Huh? That's the pattern in the 2 deaths so far. And now you're seeing a girl in a kimono. Oh, that weird program, and you think he'll die too, is that right? Namatame-san, do you seriously expect us to believe something like that?
Oh, well, it's true. If there's any way the police can protect her.
Listen, there's no way the police are going to make a move based on a fantasy story like that. It does sound interesting, though.
What?
Oh, I have an idea. If you really want to save her that much, why not do it yourself? Like, you could shelter her somewhere, some place where no one could find her.
Oh, he put him up to it. That's how he got the idea.
No one could find her.
Save her yourself, you can do it. I'm busy, so I'm hanging up now. Bye.
Oh, so he was the one that got Namatame to do all that. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Wow, he really is something else, ain't he?
Isn't that amazing? Of all the people who could have received Namatame's call, it ended up being me. Talk about luck. All I did was give him a little push, and he completely bought into his vision of this world. The more people you guys saved, the more he kidnapped. Both sides had the best of intentions, so the game of cat and mouse would never end. It was so awesome.
You gotta be shitting me.
Why? What reason could you have done for doing that? Reasons? None, really. I could do it, that's all. And it was fun, and I guess that's my reason. You murdered people just like that for the fun of it? Come on. All I did was put people in here, and I didn't murder them. And Namatame did most of it. I had nothing to do with any of you.
You're just under the blame.
Yeah? Then how would you prove it? Huh? He put people inside TVs. You think the police are that stupid? You jerkwad.
Sorry, they have the same voice.
I do admit, though, I never thought you guys would manage to track me down. I like that. Games like this gotta have surprises or they get boring pretty fast. It's like when I dealt with that Kubo kid. That was fun too.
Oh, so he also put Kubo up to it. So Mitsuo... Huh. Then you mean to say that Mitsuo Kubo's disappearance was your doing as well? I'd sensed something odd in his course of action. If he had special powers and wanted attention, why resort to a regular copycat crime? But that wasn't the case. Kubo had no such powers. In fact, he was thrown in by you. Am I correct?
It had been a while since I had last put someone inside the TV, so I really got a kick out of that one.
Why did you do that? And how come Mitsuo didn't say anything about you?
You think that didn't occur to me before I did it? Come on, I'm a detective. And I led him through to a room at the station with the TV switched off, the lights, and did it quick while he was still startled. As long as he didn't see me push him in, and no one else did it either, no one would believe him, even if he survived. Of course, I didn't think Kubo Kid ever figured out what happened.
Way in the police station.
Yeah, he turned himself in pretty quick. Actually, this was back when he didn't even know enough to issue a search warrant. But the other officers decided it was just a prank, so they pawned him off on me. I didn't blame them. I mean, a kid coming and saying I did it all. It was me. Who'd believe him? And it looked bad. But it looked bad. I didn't think anyone would come forward and take the blame for all the incidents. The police were desperate to pin it on anyone, and if this kid really did it, they might have announced the case was closed. And if that happened, Namatame would stop saving people. I couldn't let that happen, or the game would be over. And that's why I told the others I sent him home. I came up with the idea to put him inside the TV, on the spot.
Okay.
The game would be over. You threw him in just so you can have fun with your fun wouldn't end.
Yep, and that makes him a true serial killer. Someone that does it for fun, and that is indeed what Adachi is. The true executioner.
You gotta have some excitement in life, don't you agree? But then you guys put your foot in it. Yet again, it ruined my fun. Thanks to you, Kubo was arrested again, and everyone acted like he was the true culprit behind it all. Couldn't they see how badly he copied this crime scene? It worked out in the end, though, because good old Namatame kept saving people. I guess the guy started to develop some kind of messiah complex, huh? What an idiot.
This is all a game to you. How dare you murder people? Murder Saki-senpai for such a stupid reason. You bastard. I'll never forgive you.
You can't keep your forgiveness. Our world will probably become, just like this place, soon enough anyways.
What do you mean by that?
Didn't you notice? The fog's leaking out. Everything on that side's pretty much screwed. The two worlds will merge soon, and then there'll be no differences. No sides anymore.
What the hell is you talking about?
This isn't his real body. The real Itachi is somewhere else.
Oh, then this is a shadow then.
But this guy feels different from an ordinary shadow. It doesn't seem like he's going berserk. Wow, you can tell that much. This me is just around to greet you guys, and thank you for wasting your time by chasing me in here. I'd say this world has taken a real shine to me. I feel like it's given me everything I ever wanted, and the monsters don't attack me at all. Maybe they can tell we have the same goal. The shadow's goal. By the end of the year, Inaba will be disappeared, completely into the fog. Soon this place will be a reality. I'll be in this world, so if you want me, come and get me. This world has a mind of its own. We'll see which of us it favors.
Keep your bullshit to yourself. It's about time you shut the hell up. We'll finish this right now.
I don't think you're going to be able to do that. It's not his real body, as they just said. But I don't think Kanji understood that.
What a chump. Didn't I just tell you the real me is somewhere else? I'll be expecting you all. We'll put an end to this. Get back here, you...
Okay. So wherever he went to his dungeon, that's for sure. Because he's the next dungeon, and that's for sure.
That stuff about the world's mind, and how this place will become our reality. Was he serious?
It's gotta be. The rest of his confessions were consistent. We best proceed under the assumption that it is no lie.
I felt like he's gained some strong power after coming here. Not only that, maybe he got taken over by that power.
Maybe.
So what? He said about the two worlds becoming one. That's really gonna happen. Didn't he say that it would happen by the end of this year? What happens then? I think he means this world will engulf the human world. The people in town are acting weird, and it's like when the shadows that emerged from people went berserk. If the fog gets even bigger and this the town is completely shut off from the outside world, then the other side might become full of shadows, like over here. You mean everyone's going to turn into shadows?
Damn it. Damn that bastard. Why, we went through so much to get here, and now it turns out he's been pulling our strings this whole time.
Let's end this. Yeah, let's end this indeed.
Yeah, it's about time we finish this. I don't know, I don't want to feel this way ever again.
Oh, and there's the entrance then. And there's our next dungeon. Like I said, it's going to be on 12/22 though when we actually work on that, since there's that whole time skip if you finish the dungeon early. So we're going to be careful there.
There's a path we can take now. I sent Adachi's presence from that direction. He's taunting us.
Bring it on. Let's go kick his ass right now.
Wait. I suggest we prepare ourselves first. We can't let him stab us in the back ever again. We must face him with all the power at our disposal and defeat him without fail. True.
I'm a little worried what he means by the end of this year, but now is not the time to freak out. Let's get prepared. Let's get over-prepared and leave footprints all over his stupid smug face.
Definitely so. By pulling on your strength, the path to the truth has been opened. Okay, with that, another point of the Judgment Arcana. And I'll obviously take that anytime we get it. The Seekers of Truth social link has reached level 8. Your power to create personas of the Judgment Arcana has grown as well. Okay. Senpai, please don't go out alone. I understand that it must hurt, since you seem to have a personal relationship with him. Yeah, we did. But there's only so much we can do.
Maybe that's why. I feel a presence kind of like yours up ahead. He might be calling to you.
What do you mean by that?
Wait, never mind. I forget I said that. We're all going together, okay?
That's something specific.
Promise us?
Sure. Okay, we might end up doing exactly the opposite then. Because that sounds kind of like, you know, something we should probably do. The unexpected true culprit has finally been confirmed. Before the end of the year, this town will be swallowed by the fog. You must finish things before then. You resolve to be fully prepared before facing Adachi. Okay, with that, I'm pretty sure we might get something to do here. So, let's actually check this out, because it might actually give us an option. You should rest early today to get ready for the search. Go to sleep. Okay, let's see if the game actually gives us the option to actually go see Adachi. It's a quiet night. Okay. Strange. Strange. You remember what your friend said?
He might be calling to you. We're all going together, okay?
Promise us?
Okay. What should you do? Oh, so we can choose here. So, honestly, I'm gonna go see him alone. Go see him alone. Yeah, let's do it. If you leave now, you may be able to make it in time before Juness closes. You decide to go to Adachi's alone. Okay. And honestly, I think it's a good idea because there's still social link points for Adachi, so maybe showing up there might actually progress it. Juna's electronics department. Okay. Here all by ourselves. Now we just gotta jump inside the TV and see what to do. There's nobody around. Okay, well, I'm jumping right in. Sorry, friends, but we gotta do this. I honestly am very curious about this. No one's here. The room is quiet. Yeah, it is. No one's here either. There's no sign of anyone around. Is Adachi here? Honestly, I'm pretty sure he is. The entrance disappeared. And there's our proof.
This is a problem.
What's a problem? Ooh, hello, please don't shoot me.
Why didn't you bring the rest of them? You're such a party pooper. You couldn't even bring your wannabe detective friend.
I came by myself. Yeah, we did.
So boring.
I guess he's letting us go then. Just wants to talk to us, I guess.
Your whole gang should be here. You know, work together, beat the bad guy, friendship, effort, victory. You guys love that stuff.
I believed in you. Yeah, we did. What do you say about that?
Oh, really? Just what was it about me? Just what was it about me that made you want to believe in me so very bad?
Honestly, I just thought you were a good guy before. And honestly, I thought you were just, like, you know, a funny man. You did a little bit of magic tricks. You had, like, you know, like a really cool personality before. And then you turned out being the killer and you honestly turned into a complete psychopath. Honestly, we really did believe in you for, literally. I didn't even know he was a killer until literally last episode. Because we had to search who it was in order to get the answer right for the accomplice ending. So, yeah, I really did believe in this dude. So, it's really shocking that he ended up being the person.
Well, I don't have anything to say to you. If crimes could be solved by appealing to morality, we wouldn't need the police. The person you believed in was a version of me who only existed in your head. You decided to be on your own to believe in me, and that was your decision. That decision betrayed you. Why complain about it to me?
Is that what you'll tell Dojima? Yeah, is it?
You say the dumbest shits. It's people like you who come to me alone, naively, thinking you can turn me around. That pissed me off the most.
Yeah, but what do you say about that?
What do you think will happen if I shoot you?
Honestly, you'd commit one more crime. I'm gonna just tell you straight up.
You're right. That's all it would be.
Yeah, it would. Oh. Ooh, that was too close. Right next to our head. The bullet brushed your ear. You smell the acrid scent of burning gun smoke. So it was a real gun. I actually thought it was a fake one. But, uh-oh, that actually is really bad. Now we know it's loaded.
Do you get it now? We're done talking. I won't miss next time.
Okay. It didn't seem like a threat. But you don't think you can talk to Adachi anymore. You feel like your relationship with Adachi has changed dramatically. What is that supposed to mean? Okay. Wait a minute. This is new. Oh. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast seen how bonds may change. The bond that hath changed is thy first step to learning the truth. Thou must buy thine inner power of the jester, now becoming hunger. Hunger, you say? Toru Adachi Social Link Arcana has changed from the jester to hunger. Oh, he hungers for more blood then.
Want me to let you choose. You can go back to your friends and bring them all here. Or you can die now.
Okay, I'll leave.
I guess regular revenge is boring though. Let me see where your detective work takes you. It's always good for a laugh. You're so persistent. Look at all that youthful vigor you got there. Come on, leader. Bring all your friends back here.
He wants to kill all of us. And that's why it's hunger.
Well, bye-bye.
Bye-bye indeed. Huh. He really did turn into like a Joker, basically. Because he was the Jester. So he literally turned on everybody. And literally turned into a true psychopath. Just like the Joker from like I said, Joker. He basically turned into the Joker. The entrance is closed. It seems Adachi is blocking you. That Adachi wasn't the real him either. Unless you come back here with your friends, you won't be able to reach Adachi. You must go back for now. Okay. With that, we'll see Mr. Hungry later. Okay then. Well, the Executioner truly is the Executioner now. He has nothing to do with us, and he will execute us if given the chance now.
Welcome back.
I guess he didn't trust us to not go there alone.
I told you not to go alone, though. I knew you would go anyways.
Yep, we did indeed.
It's okay, I understand. I'll keep the secret from the others, and I won't ask about Dachi for now. But come on, you should trust us more.
Honestly, I just wanted to see him. Yosuke seems a bit sad. Come on, buddy, you know I should at least try and at least talk to him.
Anyway, I'm glad you're safe. Attention, customers. It's now closing time. Please visit us again tomorrow.
I didn't know he had a microphone on him. You couldn't get through to Adachi. The day that the town will be swallowed by the fog should be near the end of the year. You must reach a decision by then. You must prepare yourself as completely as possible. And with that, we're going to see if there is anything on the beginning of 12.8. I believe there wouldn't be. It wouldn't make any sense, and it looks like just random classmates. So I want to say this is probably where we're going to end this. And in the next one, we're going to be doing all our free time. And I'm pretty sure it's going to start from 12.8 here. And then we're going to go all the way to 12.21 near the nighttime. And then of course 12.22 is where we're going to be doing the dungeon. Because the reason why I think we can do that, we do more days now because of the fact that there is no nighttime social links anymore. Shu is literally on his final rank, if that says anything. So I feel like we could easily do the entirety of that free time in the next episode without a major problem there. So with that, thank you all for watching, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next episode. We're going to be continuing our free time, and after that, the next dungeon of the game, and finally facing off with the Midnight Murderer himself, Toru Adachi, the Executioner, the Hunger, and the no longer Jester. He's no longer joking around. So with that, thank you all for watching, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.